Hey everybody, this is Ben Kaufman. I'm back with another video. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here. Um, it's been way too long since I've made a video for YouTube. Um, as you see, the title of the video, Power Rangers leaving Netflix. It's obviously well known by now that everybody knows that Power Rangers is leaving Netflix, and I'm very distraught by that because for the longest time, I've always been a Power Ranger fanboy. I will say that I am a Power Ranger fanboy, thick and thin. I am a nerd. I'm a geek, as you will. I started watching Power Rangers from first episode onto the movie and to Power Rangers Zeo, and then onto Power Rangers Turbo the movie. And what stopped me was Power Rangers Turbo because I wasn't used to seeing stuff like like Turbo and Olsen in space and everything. I think what the thing was that turned me off was I didn't see the original cast per se, and I know a lot of people will probably disagree with me on this, but probably will agree with me on this that when you're used to something, don't break it. When you're used to the same thing and everything, don't destroy it, don't replace it, don't end it. But then when I stopped watching Power Rangers at that time because I was used to Tommy, and Rocky and all them, uh, being on the show Power Rangers, and all of a sudden not there no more. It's like, okay, where'd they go? Like, what's going on here? I was a young kid. I was in elementary school when I was watching all this, and I did stop watching it. And as the years go by, you grow older and everything else, and you lose that interest. Like just like everything else of video games and toys and whatnot. And then obviously when you get older, like I did, you got back into those things of liking Power Rangers and collecting video games and playing with toys and all that. And pretty much what I'm here to say is that because everybody knows Hasbro owns not just Power Rangers, but they own Transformers as well and everything. And Hasbro needs to realize, don't take Power Rangers away from Netflix. Don't take it away. Don't take away Big Bad Beetleborgs. Don't take away VR Troopers. Don't take away none of that. Because it's because of Netflix is why I got back in to Power Rangers. I started watching the clips on YouTube of all the latest Power Rangers shows of like In Space, of like Lost Galaxy, Time Force, Ninja Storm, and all that stuff. It's like, okay, now I'm starting to get into this again, and I binged watch for a week straight from In Space to Time Force. It's set in 9 days. I believe that's right. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 days. I binge watched from In Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force. 4 seasons I binge watched in 9 days, and I'm all the way up to Ninja Steel, and I love Power Rangers. I love all the seasons. Now, can I say that some seasons are better than others? Yes. Can I say some seasons are worse than others? Yes. I mean, I'm sorry to say this, but everybody knows that a lot of people are not happy with Operation Overdrive. I wasn't either. RPM, Mad Max meets Power Rangers. In Space, Star Wars meets Power Rangers. I totally agree with all that stuff. In Space is, I will say this, In Space is one of my favorite seasons of all time. It's in my top five, along with Time Force. Um, RPM would probably be in my top five, along with Zeo and Mighty Morphin. Those would be all in my top five. Now, would it be hard for me to rank them all in the top five? Yes, it would, because it's like, how do I rank each one by of how good they are? I mean, I will admit that some like Operational Overdrive, that season was hard for me to get through because of how harder was for me to watch. But I still watched it because I am a Power Rangers fanboy. I loved the Power Rangers, and as it's not just me that's getting this out there, it's everybody who's out there that says leave Power Rangers on Netflix, because everybody who's my age in the 30s and all that loves the older stuff, that's watched the newer stuff. Everybody who's younger than me is getting into Power Rangers from like the Disney era of Ninja Storm and Dino Charge, Dino Charge and Dino Thunder, and RPM and all that stuff, and SPD. SPD was an amazing season. So, if not just me getting this message out, it's everybody else out. Get this message out to Hasbro. Hasbro, leave Power Rangers on Netflix. Leave it on there. So, with that being said, everybody, thanks. Leave a comment if you want to hear me talk about anything else, another subject. I will be doing more videos on my channel. There might be podcasts here or there maybe coming soon. Never know. I might be starting reviewing some movies or whatnot. So let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you later.